There she is.
Whoa! I like the. I did not.
Is that the judge?
I did not recognize the judge. He looks awesome. Whoa!
Wow, the judge looks fucking
He's
rad.
sick as shit. Whoa! In my head, I just was like, Ryan looks at the giant like trunk and is like, "Oh, did you bring your boyfriend too?" Folks, what is up, and welcome to another episode of Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
I found this piece of plastic in my room, and I don't know what it goes to. Hi, everybody.
And our actual lawyer, Bridge.
Get ready for case 2-4, the case of the mystery plastic.
Oh, we won't find out what the plastic goes to until case 2-5.
Until Great Ace Attorney 3.
This is the secret piece of evidence that we needed the whole time.
That's very good. Folks, if you like this, you want to catch it live, follow us on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam. We stream this game every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, as well as a bunch of other things throughout the week. And if you'd want to support us, we'd really appreciate that. Head over to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam, where for just $2 a month, you get access to the full VOD channel of every single stream we do. $5 lets you vote on one of our variety streams, as well as get your name included as an NPC in our D&D campaign Saving Throw. And at the $10 level and above, you get your name included in this Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Burger Bun, Mr. Cola Bun, Eddie Cosmo, Dave Hall, Lucha, and Sofino. HSM, Ernless, Crow Knight, Danny, Antilester, Kevin Nation, Shadowed Navi. Witch Tower, Skyher, Lockhart, Self-Aria, Arky, Forensic, Technic, Cole, JFJ, Mystic, Woody. Leprechaun, Jacob L, Go, Zeppeli, Sheber, Steam, Ryger, Rilla, Jolie, Baron Esper, BBC, What, and Sherlock, Zoom, Stillart, Ami, Borshock, Shrimari, A1, Narwhal, Shiny, Catu, P, Diego Garcia, Knights, Boomer, Emily. Mega Zero, Big Curbo, Who Needs to Sleep, Alea, Yakta, Est, Ever Entropy, Daedric and Seraphina, C, Lumgar, Chrissy, and Tasty Marbar. Dessert Boy Man, Elijah Sly, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring Scribes, Yo Croissant, Fulfilla, Written Word, Shade the Punisher, Sibylla. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. And we're back, folks. Also, if you don't want to support us on patreon.com/SaveDataTeam, that's totally fine. Because as it is the end of Pride Month, you want to get something back in return physically, you can go to our Etsy store, etsy.com/SaveDataTeam, pick up our Save Data Team Pride mug. Hey, I know that Pride Month is basically over in the United States, but it's not in all parts of the world. Also, Pride should go all year round, so it's 20% off for an entire month until July 28th. And what better to drink from your Save Data Team Pride mug than Javi? Oh no. Folks, what better to drink in your Save Data Team Pride mug, if you so choose to get one, than Javi, the coffee concentrate all the kids are talking about. You can pick it up with our exclusive code, which will get you 20% off and send some of the proceeds to us as well. And hey, Javi's fantastic. It's a coffee concentrate. You just pour it into water, and just like that, it becomes coffee. I've been enjoying it for, at this point, I think a couple months, because they've sent me several different versions. But yeah, you can see in the video here, it's super simple. I prefer iced coffee personally, but you can also serve it hot. It's completely ethically sourced. It's very affordable, as Wes has pointed out. Technically, you get 30 servings in each container, so by their standards, you're only paying 66 cents per cup of coffee. That's such a good deal. Starbucks,
Eat your heart
get
out,
outta here.
Starbucks.
Come on. But no, Javi's fantastic. I've been enjoying it. Lots of people in the community have been enjoying it. So if you're inclined, please check it out yourself. We'd really appreciate that. Before we get into the game, I have even one more announcement to make. Because Capcom is the fantastic company that it is. They have partnered with us on several things, sent us several things, which is very nice. But now we have our own Nexus.gg store. If you go there, I just dropped that link in the chat, Nexus.gg/SaveDataTeam. You can pick up several Capcom games, and by buying them, you also support the channel. So for example, the Ghost Trick remaster, which comes out 2 days from now, if you were to buy it on the store, I believe it's like $5 goes to us. And it doesn't cost you anything extra. So that's pretty cool. The new Ace Attorney remaster, when it comes out, that'll also be on there, presumably. And you can buy that and send us money, which is really cool.
If anyone hasn't bought Street Fighter 6 and you want
Yeah.
it, you can buy that too.
Absolutely.
Capcom makes a good amount of games.
They do.
Capcom is actually a very good
Hot take,
video
hot
game
take,
publisher,
Capcom makes good
surprisingly.
video games.
Yeah.
And hey, also, just in case there's a game on there, not on there that you want to buy and you want to throw us a couple bucks, let me know and I can request to have it on our store as well. So they're very cool. But folks, with that all out of the way, let's get back into the game. Which will probably be a cutscene.
Ooh.
Twisted Karma in her last bow, I'm assuming?
Pipe in hand, Sholmes looked down at the thick, rolling fog outside our window. I wonder exactly how many mysteries are out there, hidden within this bed of fog, he said. Indeed, a most bizarre incident.
It's the
born
redhead
of a
gang.
Curious advertisement.
The redhead.
It's the Irish.
Mad gallop through the shadows of a serial murder. An executed man's graveyard resurrection in the dead of night. And a commonplace killing in a small, forgotten room at the edge of town. There is, naturally, always another side to every case, of which most remain ignorant. And it is that other side which compels me to the scene of the crime, Wilson.
We still haven't told Iris.
So quickly now, take your hat and let's
Don't
be
worry
on
about
our way,
it.
my dear fellow. For our adventure is not over yet. Come, the game is afoot.
Yeah, he does say that.
That is one of
That's
his
the thing.
lines.
He said the thing.
Okay. 8 days after the earth-shattering trial and Cosimo regaining his memory, we were in the foyer of one of London's most luxurious hotels, the Great Waterloo Hotel.
I do like how we kind of ragged on them for doing a amnesia plot. And it doesn't even sound like they were that sold on the amnesia plot because he had it for all of One
They
Piece.
dropped it pretty fast, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
know.
even think they like doing it that much. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, we don't want to reveal him just yet, but we need to not reveal him just yet. So let's give him 5-minute amnesia. Let's give him just enough amnesia to get to the reveal to where we want it to be.
Depending on what he does for the rest of the game, it feels like they wanted to bring him back, but not like have it be such a wild twist that he didn't die and whatever else. Like they didn't want to throw 27 plot twists at it all at once. They're like, it's like,
Right.
maybe he's still alive, wink, at the beginning of that case, so then they could be like, yeah, no, he's actually alive. Also, his dad's the professor. Also, get fucked. I don't know.
Also, get fucked.
Also, skill issue.
Dad issue.
Skill gap.
Dad gap.
Okay, it's November. It's getting cold out. Oh yeah, her dad was gonna show up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Talk about dad
Definite-
issue.
You're definitely not murderer dad.
Dad difference.
Get dad.
Professor Mikotoba.
Gotta have my dad.
Professor Mikotoba is due to arrive at any moment.
Yes, I'm so glad we got here in time.
Susato-san hasn't been the same since what happened. Not that I'm surprised.
The truth about Kazuma-sama's father. Do you suppose my father... Do you suppose my father knew?
Susato, he
Yes.
definitely knew.
Yes.
He definitely knew. That he was actually the mass murderer. The professor, you mean? I knew that's what she was thinking about. There's a good chance, I'd say. I mean, they did come over here to London together 16 years ago, didn't they?
Yes, that's true.
Come to think of it, didn't you say that Professor Mikotoba knew about Kazuma going missing in Hong Kong as well?
That's right. But for some reason, he wasn't at liberty to talk to me about it.
That probably means he knows then. About Kazuma showing up here in London with amnesia, and that he's regained his memory now.
Ah, there she is.
Whoa! Whoa! I like the.
Oh,
I did not.
Is that the
That's
judge?
I did
the
not
judge
recognize
at
the
first.
judge. He looks awesome. Whoa!
Wow, the judge looks
Damn.
fucking
He's
rad.
sick as shit. Whoa!
Damn.
Holy crap.
in my
Judge?
head, I just was like, Ryan looks at the giant like trunk and is like, "Oh, did you bring your boyfriend too?"
Oh, Father!
Hello, Susato. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. We're delighted you've arrived safe and sound.
Yeah, they look so fucking cool. What the shit?
Yeah, they look great. Damn.
Whoa.
Hello, Mr. Naruhodo. Very kind of you to take the trouble to meet us here.
Oh, no, not at all. It's my pleasure.
We've heard all about your extraordinary exploits here in London, you know. The news has crossed the seas.
I don't know how, but I forgot that you had a Scottish accent. It has.
Also, why is your name in question marks?
Yeah.
We all know who you
No,
are.
Ryan doesn't remember because he's an idiot, and that's going to be a bit they're going to
Yeah,
do.
of course.
I always look forward to reading the monthly reports that arrive with the steamships from Britain.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much. Who is this man? And why do I feel as though I've seen him before?
Damn it, Ryan.
How could you not remember me? I'm the only Japanese man with a Scottish dialect. I take it from your expression that you can't quite place me. In that case, how about a little reminder, Seishiro? A firm tap should
Is he
do
going
it.
to hit me with a Seishiro slam?
Yes.
A firm tap? What?
Here we go then.
Oh, hell yes! This
I
guy's
hereby
cool.
pronounce the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, guilty.
Oh! You're...
Wait, he wasn't wearing that outfit back then.
The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
You're... Wait, is that a miss... Is that... Shouldn't it be...
Your
Apostrophe?
what?
I mean, you could argue he's still stuttering.
That's true. I'm just trying to dunk on this game sometimes. That's unfair.
Oh yeah.
No, okay, damn it. They got me.
there
They
you
got
go.
my ass.
They got
The
you.
game knew me. Your Excellency!
Hello, Judge Jigoku. How are you? It's been a long time.
Ha 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 ha! Good, you've remembered now. That really did the trick. Guilty!
Only I was declared not guilty, wasn't I? And there was no laughing at the time. He can't remember.
So, London again after all this time. Hard to believe it's been 10 years. To be honest, I never thought
Oh,
I'd
he was
be back.
probably the third student. What? Do you think he was the third
100%.
student?
He has to be.
Maybe.
He has to be.
Neither did I. I didn't imagine Japan would ever be invited to an international symposium like this. Though really, I doubt anyone did, to be honest. It's all thanks to you, isn't it, Seishiro? What are you talking about, Eugene?
Of course. Judge Jigoku. He must complete the set. It's exactly like Prince just said. He's the other man who 16 years ago came to London with Kazuma's father and Professor Mikotoba. He's the third visiting scholar. He's the 16th student.
No.
Well...
No. Can't keep getting away with this.
All those passport checks and luggage searches at the border took rather a lot of time. I must say I'm very envious of your ministerial status. You didn't have to go through any of that, did you? Ah, I knew you were jealous.
Sorry, ministerial status?
Yes, didn't you know? Seishiro here is also Japan's Minister of Foreign Affairs.
That seems wild that he does both that and is just a run-of-the-mill judge. Well, I guess it wasn't a run-of-the-mill case, but still.
It was his personal insistence that allowed you to take Kazuma's place here on this study tour. Guilty as charged.
Okay, I do genuinely love that little animation. It's very funny to me. Oh, well, thank you very much. He's really every bit as important as he looks.
Ah, yes, now, Naruhodo. I received a telegram from Lord Strongheart yesterday.
He said, fuck that kid. He put my forensic investigator in jail. Oh, you
He
did?
keeps revealing government secrets. Can you fucking stop
Can you
him?
take him home, please?
Make him go away.
It appears that some things came to light in a trial you were involved in with 8 days ago. About what happened 10 years ago. That tragedy.
Yes. Could you tell us any more about it? Okay, great. Yeah, I guess we'll get the boring stuff out of the way first. So, how was the voyage here?
Well, 50 days at sea is a long time by anyone's standards.
We're doing it in
Anyone
a
trip
closet.
over anything?
Any cats on board?
But it wasn't as bad as when we first came 16 years ago. No, that's true. Then I truly wondered if we wouldn't be drifting in the vast ocean for the rest of our lives. This time we followed the same route as you, so we were able to relax and enjoy the experience.
I do wonder, like, Chad, if you can figure this out, how much of a difference was the expedition time made in 10 years? This is a time where technology is expanding. Maybe somebody dug a canal. That could change shit wildly for this trip.
Oh, yeah.
But curious.
Ah, so you stopped in France's beautiful capital, Paris.
We did, yes. Though only for one night.
Wait, did we stop in Paris? I didn't hear about this. That sounds dope as shit.
Yeah. Where's our beach episode where we go to Paris?
And yesterday evening, we left the port of Dunkirk for Dover.
Hey, that's gonna be an important port in a number of years.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a Christopher Nolan movie in a century plus.
Just in time for the symposium, in fact. It starts tomorrow.
It's wonderful that you were invited to attend such an important international event. I'm very proud of you, Father.
Yeah. Who are you again? Anyway.
Oh, no, not again, father, please.
It's thanks to Seishiro here. 16 years ago, he managed to ingratiate himself with Britain's Attorney General.
If only we hadn't brought along that third guy who just went around killing people. He really brought down the mood of the trip, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. He was always saying how he'd kill to go to Britain, but we never took him literally. I'm sure that's why he was invited. And I suppose you could say I'm something of an appendage by default. Speak for yourself, Eugene. You were close friends with the professor of forensic science at a major hospital. Yes, well, I'd rather not dredge all that up, really.
Was this person's last name Wilson by any chance?
Wilson. No.
Does he currently have a daughter who we should really tell about that?
No, there's been a lot of water under the bridge since then. But it doesn't bring him back.
Kazuma's father, I suppose. Well, let's find out. The professor, the killer who took the lives of 5 members of the British aristocracy, was actually Kazuma's father, wasn't he?
That's correct. Genshin Impact. Asuki.
Damn it. Genshin.
Impact.
Chat knew.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody
no,
who played this fucking game was like Genshin Impact.
There's literally
did
several
it.
people who tried to make the joke before you did, yeah.
You knew, I presume, father?
Yeah, he was a real whale.
He did.
Look, you would not believe the things I have not told you.
He did get a 5-star pull, though. Pretty lucky, if you ask me.
Yes, he was a close friend at the time. Genshin came to Britain as a police detective. He was studying investigative techniques at Scotland Yard. I never understood what drove the man to commit such heinous acts. It was a closed trial, so the public never knew the truth, and he was executed with little ado. To this day, very few people know what really happened, even in our homeland.
But what about Kazuma? Did he know? Did he know the truth about his father?
No, of course not. He was told his father passed from sickness. However, I suspect he may have had his doubts.
Oh. Why?
As you know, I tried to guide Kazuma growing up, as if he were my own son. So
That's why I left him for several years.
Yeah.
I just had to do a really sick pose. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
it was interesting that they made him
Flexing
cross
a
his
little
arms
bit.
like that in the middle of that line.
He looks like he's JoJo posing right now.
He really is. Holy shit.
Then one day, he came to my office at the university and said,
I'm gonna kill those white people. Oh, no.
I've decided. I want to travel to Great Britain and study there.
Sorry, I wasn't reading for a second and I thought he was talking about the professor still.
White bastard.
ah, like father, like son.
Do you think he wanted to come here to investigate his father's death?
No, to continue his father's legacy.
Legacy?
His job wasn't done yet. That's why he brought Karama with him.
I don't know, strange young man. But when I looked into his eyes, I did know that there was no way I'd be able to stop him from killing.
That's why I put that cat on the boat.
It was the only idea I could think of.
I sent my 5 lieutenants after him.
Holy shit. I knew he'd kill again. Something else came to light in the trial the other day, actually.
Oh? What?
Well, having disappeared in Hong Kong and been missing for almost a year, Cosimo has since turned up here in London, working as an apprentice of Lord Van Zeek's.
What?
Wait, did you not know he was alive? Okay, shit. That's huge.
What? That's news to us.
So, Lord Strongheart's telegram neglected to mention that part then. Okay, well, we got some things to talk about, don't we? As you know.
Like, he's alive? Oh, God, no.
It might already be too late.
Quick.
Where is he
Somebody
now?
call the local
Quickly!
stray cat shelter. We've got to rally up an army. As you know, we both thought Cosimo had died on the steamship during our voyage to Great Britain in January.
But he didn't die. He's alive. As you knew, didn't you, Father?
In actual fact, no. What I did know is that when your ship docked in Hong Kong, he mysteriously vanished. We sent a team of investigators to Hong Kong to try to ascertain what had happened, but to no avail. But he's still alive. And here in London, you say. I never dared even to dream it. Why on earth did the young man not make contact?
Well, to be fair, he had amnesia for a year.
Yeah, he had conveniently timed amnesia.
Oh, that's so lame. What a stupid plot point. The government and the police have been chasing clues fruitlessly for months now.
Well, it seems that he was suffering from amnesia.
What? Amnesia?
When we first came across him again here in London, he didn't know who either of us were.
I see.
He only regained memory 8 days ago.
This is unbelievable. Yes, it's quite miraculous. I wonder why Lord Strongheart didn't let us know. I must speak with him urgently.
I wonder how Cosimo's been these past few days. Yeah, why haven't you talked to him, Ryan? Like, I feel like you have a lot to say. Would it be wrong of us?
Tell him how you feel, Ryan!
Would it be wrong of us to go and visit him? No, Ryan, why would it? Why? Why haven't you done this?
Because he's being an edgy boy and probably is like trying not to talk to us.
It's like, don't see me, Ryan.
I would go to see him. Like,
That began 16 years ago now. It's a distant memory, really. It was Eugene here. Genshin, Impact, Isogi, and myself. We were the original 3. The first judicial scholars from Japan to travel overseas to study. Ocean voyages were not what they are today, I can tell you.
16 years ago. Things were tough for their generation. They had to boat uphill in the snow both ways.
Your father was an exceptionally fine medical student at Yume University at the time, you know, young lady. Wait, did you say father? Where's her dad?
Eugene, please!
Grandmother told me.
He went to do he went to do research at a great London hospital to study autopsy. Practically unheard of in Japan. Yes, it was an eerie place, sandwiched between the back of a prison and a burial ground.
Not more talk of graves.
Very often, there's no one willing to deal with bodies following autopsy work. So you see, autopsy labs have something of an unavoidable relationship with graveyards and prisons.
Not my cup of tea at all.
Do you remember that Scottish prison governor? Caden, his name was? He was a good man.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
so I got my accent.
He taught me everything I know
I
about the
learned
language.
everything I know.
I thought his accent was cool, so I just straight up started using
I
it.
yanked it.
Yes. But then, of course, in our 6th year here, everything changed with that dreadful case. When Genshin was arrested for a series of microtransactions. I mean, of the most gruesome murders.
God damn it.
I simply couldn't believe it. I'd known the man for years. I was a witness at the secret hearing and I tried to speak in his defense, but you went a little too far and ended up facing charges yourself, didn't you?
What did you do? Throw a hammer?
Well, suffice to say that after that trial we were sent back to Japan. There was nothing more we could do to save Genshin. He was a lost cause, sadly. Well, if you'll excuse us now. Yes, I'd like to get this trunk up to my room as soon as possible.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have held you up here for so long.
I'll call for the porter then. Just wait here.
Is she like instantaneous
what a delight.
transmission? Transmission?
Instantaneous kinesis?
Transmission? Wow, she discovered instantaneous
Kinesis, yeah, all on her own. Susato-san's gone off on a run.
Impressive.
Wow, what a delightful bellboy. I'd like to stay and talk more, but I do have various preparations to make for tomorrow.
Yes, of course. It must be a big responsibility representing our entire country. I wish you the best of luck.
Naruhodo. I hope you'll keep an eye on Susato.
If you see my daughter, tell her I said hi.
Where has that girl gone off to? I hope you'll keep an eye on Susato for me. Keep looking after her as you obviously have been.
Oh, no, I mean, if anyone's looking after anyone, it's her looking after me. I'm glad that he said that, because I was about to.
Because I was about to.
Well, I do appreciate you being there for her. After all, I'm not.
Oh, whoa!
Well, okay, you know what?
We were doing the bit, but the game did it for us.
I love it.
I've been a miserable father to her. I've thoroughly let her down.
Your words, not mine.
Sorry? What do you mean?
Well, it was 16 years ago that I started my long study tour here in Britain, as you know. The very year Susato was born.
Yes, I heard.
The birth of my daughter was the most joyous event of my life, but... well, sadly it was accompanied by the most tragic event of my life, too.
Oh, yes. Susato-san hinted at something like that.
It was a rather turbulent time at home.
I don't know if we needed that one, but
Yeah, we know. Yeah, it was nothing. You gave us nothing, game.
Anyway, I won't bore you with the details.
She just took apart all my damn watches.
The most tragic event was when she took apart my watches. The point is, I became rather less dependable than befits a grown man. And it was then that Seishiro offered me the opportunity to study here in Great Britain. I was too worried about you to leave you behind. So perhaps I was a little heavy-handed when it came to persuading you to accompany me to London. So, that's what happened in a nutshell. And that's also the reason why I now feel compelled to give my daughter as many opportunities as I dare. Though the world does not readily afford young women such things, I must say.
Okay, maybe based Mikotoba. I completely understand.
Rightfully
Professor.
so, might I add. No!
No, Mikotoba.
One other thing, Naruhodo. If I may be so bold, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, really? Of course. What can I do for you?
Well, the thing is,
Oh,
I'm so sorry that took so long.
now what
Oh,
was
hey, it's that
what was this
guy.
guy's job? Because I know he was a juror,
He was a coachman, I think.
but that was Beppo. Was this guy also a coachman?
This was a yeah.
Okay. I think you're right because his beard is a horseshoe. I think that's a choice.
Oh yeah, he's Beppo's boss. That was what it was.
Oh, that's right. He was Beppo's
Okay,
boss.
thank you, chat.
That's
Thank you, chat.
right.
Mr. Sato!
Now then, allow us to take your bags.
Oh,
I forget
boy.
what voice I gave this guy. Oh wow.
I think he was like just a gruff guy, but
Yeah, I think he was also Scottish, but God, I don't remember.
people,
Allow me to take your bags.
yeah, people said Scottish.
Yeah, he's a Scottish guy.
Resin Crest is Beppo's bet boss.
Betba.
one moment if you please, Porter.
Of course, sir.
Oh yeah, he needs drinking too.
That machine around your neck. It's a camera, I believe.
Quite right, sir. Just 5 shillings for a lovely photograph to commemorate a wonderful stay at the hotel, sir.
Well, I think, given the occasion, we could justify the expense.
Yes, of course.
Hey! God damn it, Ryan. Fucking look normal in one picture, please.
Challenge impossible.
Bridge, is it possible?
I'd like to thank you.
I don't know.
Possible.
You have to ask me.
The miracle, never possible.
I'd like to thank you for coming with me, Mr. Naruhodo. It's really made Father very happy, I think.
Oh, well, I'm pleased then. But we were interrupted before. Professor Mikotoba was about to ask me something.
Shall we return to Baker Street then? I expect Iris will have some delicious tea waiting for us.
Yes, let's go. Getting more and more anxious about Cosmo, though. Perhaps I'll try and meet with Lord Strongheart later and ask after him. I mean, you
Okay.
could probably just go to Van Zeek's place, like he was staying there, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, that guy has been holding those bags
He
this
really
whole
has.
time.
It's strong waiter.
Yeah. Lord Strong Arms,
Hey.
man. Forget Strong Heart.
All right. Waterloo Hotel. Yeah, it looks like we can go to Iris or Strongheart. Any strong feelings?
I want to go talk to Iris.
Okay. Get Pridge involved. I think they're speaking Swedish.
I think that's exactly what those
Yeah.
are.
What was that?
a man screaming in a most unflattering way.
That is incredible. Do you think... Could it have been Mr. Sholmes? Swedish guy?
Oh my, I do hope not.
Whoa!
Who are these people?
Well,
Is that... Listen, I kind of want to make this person actually Swedish, but, you know, we'll see.
there's no way.
I don't do it anymore!
I mean, this one's French.
Mon ami, mon ami. Stop this disgraceful display, huh?
Wait, no way. The chat's saying that he actually is Italian? What the fuck? You just pulled that out of your ass and got it right? That's incredible.
Okay.
Who are these people? Look at their hair. It's bright red.
Yeah, are they doing the redheaded league?
Yes, I think they are.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
I think they must be clients of Mr. Sholmes.
Oh, Gina's here.
Right, you two. Right, you two. You're coming with me now. Down to the clink.
Oh, they're criminals.
No, not in the prison. It is dark and damp and I don't like it. Both. The darkness, it is my friend. I am not
Okay,
scared.
that animation of him swirling his little spectacles was actually pretty sick. I dig that.
But you are always scared of the dark. Shut your mouth, you idiot. I will sit quietly in the dark and plan our next daring heist. I don't like this. I don't like it. Well, tough. We'll finish this down at the yard. Now get moving.
Aw, snap.
Bye then, Ginny. Have fun.
Oh yeah, thanks Iris. And thanks, you great detective. Gina makes a fine detective herself, doesn't she?
Oh, Susie. And Bruno.
Hello, Iris. We're home.
Well, did you find your daddy? I'm
I still
looking
haven't
for
found mine.
You happen to know what happened to him?
Yes, we arrived at the hotel just before he and his friend. His very tall, muscular friend.
Oh, well, that's great news. Oh, well, I hope I'll get to see my daddy again
Okay,
soon.
well, bad news.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Look at Susano's model right now. She knows and she does not care. She is just nothing.
Cold, unfeeling eyes.
Yeah, for real. Dr. John H. Wilson.
So, Iris, all that remains now is that greatest of problems known to man.
Oh, no.
Yes!
It looks horrible on him.
Man, his Super Smash Brothers alt skin is
It's
just fantastic.
really bad.
Oof. Oof, Sholmes. Big oof.
But before we concern ourselves with that, I believe some tea is in order, don't you, my dear fellows?
You know what? I'm not
Is
even
there
going to
something on my
acknowledge it.
face? Is something wrong, Mr. Naruhodo?
Wow, you even got the eyebrows too. That's impressive.
Now,
Wow.
do the curtains
Yep.
match the drapes?
Fridge!
I will say, he did a very good job if he did this himself, he did a very good
it's
job.
incredible.
You can't even see his roots. Like, do I have a crumb? He made the joke.
Yeah.
Do I have a crumb or such like on my face?
Not so much on your face as on your head, I'd say.
Come along then, everyone. I brewed a lovely special blend. Time for tea.
Whatever is going on here today?
In that case, let us sit and drink now. For I am, in fact, expecting a guest later today.
Okay. Wait, are we gonna ask him about the lie of, like, Kazuma still being alive? Like, have we not resolved?
Probably.
Like, what has Ryan been doing for the last 8 days, I guess is my question. I'm sure we'll find out.
Mr. Sholmes, who were the two gentlemen that were here before?
Oh, just a pair of petty criminals, and nothing of significance. Of course, they have to make a living somehow. And when the mood takes me, I'm willing to turn a blind eye to all manner of infractions.
When the mood takes you?
All manner of infractions?
But when such fellows set their sights on Mr. Herlock Sholmes, well, that's when their luck runs out.
Oh my! You were the target of a crime, Mr. Sholmes.
But I quickly devised a plan to entrap them and deliver them to our young detective ally.
You should have asked Grexy to come too. We could have had an arresting tea party.
Is that a thing, Iris? Is that a thing?
I did send word, but no answer was forthcoming. The man is consummately in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's word for it, I'm sure. Ah, I have it! A bungler, that's
He's
the
a
word.
bungler. It's a good job he's not.
He's a bunger.
Bunger, bunger, bunger.
Bunger,
Bunger,
Yo,
bunger, 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 bunger,
Artist, can
bunger.
we get a bunger Gregson?
Bunger
please?
Gregson?
Please?
I mean, that's... If he's still eating fish and chips, we have some interesting stuff going
That's
on
true,
there.
that's true.
Yeah.
It's a good job he's not here to hear you say that. So those redheads have been up to no good.
I wonder what the men did.
The greatest problem. What was that about the greatest of problems known to man that you mentioned before?
Is it another fiendishly intricate case, Mr. Sholmes?
No, it's how to get the fitted sheet over the bed. It's how to fold a,
How to
it's
fold
how to
it.
fold a fitted
Yeah.
sheet. Just don't get it.
How should I best explain it? Are you aware of the theory of evolution by natural selection, perchance?
Well, I think I've heard talk of it somewhere. Possibly.
It's a revolutionary scientific theory that was newly proposed 40 years ago now. According to its author, Mr. Darwin, we humans were once apes who lived in the treetops.
Wait, what? We were apes?
Indeed. And from the very moment those apes descended from the canopy to live as humans, it has been our lot to be at the mercy of the greatest problem known to man.
How do we return to Monkey?
Yeah.
Our lot? What is this great problem, Mr. Sholmes?
Why? Is it not obvious, my dear madam? The problem of rent!
Okay, you got me back.
You know what?
You got me back.
That's fair. That's fair. That's a
The
hell of a
rent
problem.
is
Too
too
damn
damn high.
Well, hey, you know what we could do to not pay rent? Return
Become
to
monkey.
I
Yeah.
thought you were going to say become ghosts and squat.
Squatters'
Yeah.
rights.
Oh, I thought you meant like become ghosts and do squats.
Just get really jacked legs as ghosts.
Yeah, get those.
Yeah.
Get
like
those
do squats on
Phantom
Twitch.
games.
Mhm.
You've played the Phantom Pain. What about the Phantom
Ooh,
Games?
The Phantom Game.
Really good, Pridge. Holy shit.
Metal Gear Solid, the Phantom.
That's a brilliant
The
joke.
Metal Gear Solid, the Phantom Games.
But did you not receive a rather large sum of money from Madame Taspels only the other day?
Pshaw, a large sum. One potted herb for Iris and a new motor car for me later. And all of it has quite disappeared, I assure you.
You bought a car?
Well,
Yes. It's a Tesla.
no.
I ran over 3 children today.
God damn it.
Honestly, Hurley, you know you squandered it.
Yes, well, anyway. 2 days ago, I discovered the answer to man's greatest problem. For the coming month, at least.
And what was the answer?
Why, there is a substantial clue before your very eyes.
Don't tell me. Let me see.
Humans are sorry creatures, unable to see what is in front of their noses. Let me give you some assistance. Don't look, but observe me very closely. There is one particular feature about my person that has changed. You should
Oh, it's your
notice it at the
fingerless
end, I think.
gloves.
I'm gonna be
Very good, Pridge.
in the end. It's been stabbing me in both eyes right from the very beginning of our conversation.
I think we might need another clue before we uncover the full answer, Mr. Knight.
Don't humor him, Susato. Thanks for the hint. I'll be tearing my hair out if the charade goes on for much longer. Mr. Sholmes, isn't it about time you told us the truth? Just over a week ago, you said to us.
I will now tell you something of the first importance, my dear fellow. Great detectives are wont to lie. It will serve you well to remember that.
Just random idiot with Nya. Miss Faye, what is the purpose of those false cat ears?
You see, it's like, yeah.
What?
You know, yeah.
I genuinely don't know what you mean by that. I love this. 10 out of 10. No notes. Incredible. Rifto the Drifto, right? The Red Adoption Agency from like 2022. Idea for art came from Emma Sky, my girlfriend. Yeah. They genuinely can't help themselves but adopt more children.
Uh-huh.
It do be like that. We haven't really gotten to their major adoption phase, but we will very soon.
Oh yeah, Apollo is when it starts.
It starts just
really
becoming ridiculous.
coming into full swing.
Yeah. That's really good. Thank you, Rifto the Drifto. Mocha, with been wanting to share this since forever. Happy 2-3 ending. Special thanks to the Zine host to let me share this piece early just for the stream. Yo, I saw this earlier because I peeked. This is so fucking good.
That's really
Like,
cool.
Mocha, this is
Zach,
sick.
we know you did peak a while ago.
Well, yes. But God, it looks so good. And also, here's the picture. he's cutting up as well, which is really, really cool.
Oh,
The fact that, yeah, you of course you had to draw it as the second picture. That's awesome. It's very, very cool. Thank you, Mocha. Toads and Moss with got a lot of art this week. 1 to 2 is after rewatching the Spider-Verse, I knew I had to redraw this scene, but with Phoenix and Miles, they're both flirting disasters, but we cannot interfere, for this is a canon event. Shoulder touch. Hey. This is really good.
Okay.
With the fucking autism creature on it too. It's really, really good. Galactic Whale Shark with more spoilers for K-San. I always thought Cosmo's story would make an epic plot for a Western. Historically, Western film was a huge inspiration for samurai films, and I'm heavily disappointed in the lack of cowboy-samurai crossover. Anyways, Cosmo rides off to slice bullets in half with his katana at high noon, or whatever it is a cowboy-samurai does. Yeah, no, they 100% cut bullets with their swords. It's fucking so sick.
Oh, yeah.
And this art is sick as hell. Hell yeah. Yeah, he would have to have a white horse with black spots. 100%. So, 10 out of 10, no notes.
Eat your heart out, Jake Marshall.
The Twitch chat is blowing up with Yi Hazama, which, of course, so good. Mina with, I'm hoping you guys finish the case today because I need to know how you react to the ending. Anyways, the reason I left Great Britain is because you kept taking apart my damn watches, Susato. Yes! Thank you for trying this thing.
Let me out of here.
Also, the stark contrast of styles of like how simple her face is and how like detailed his face is like 10 out of 10 my kind of humor shit. So good. Don Ruby with, I went to my uncle's wedding in Montana this past weekend, and before going up there I decided to go as Apollo because his suit feels very wedding appropriate. However, I was told that I had to dress in Western style to match the theme, and thus Cowboy Apollo was born. Fucking haw. This is awesome. The fucking drip on this. No, that's
looking good.
That's incredible.
You got the bolo tie and everything.
It's sick. I love this, Donna Ruby. Fuck yeah. Pinky with, I'm happy to announce that I'm officially done with school. Congrats.
Woo!
Anyway, here's some art. 1 and 2 is, hey, remember the Frank and D doodle I posted like a month ago? Well, here's the whole thing. Ace Attorney Prison? ? Comic, except I should rebrand them as Ace Attorney Culprits comic.
No, because he'll take our money. Do we have any money? That is a good question. Who's in charge of our bank account anyway? That would be me.
Jesus fucking Christ, take my soul already.
Great. How much money do we have? Could you check that on your phone? Why, of course, Frankie. Don't call me that.
It would be a miracle if we could, because he has a Nokia. No one's jealous of your fossil phone, idiot.
You're just covetous of my telephone, Miss May.
Shut up.
Aha! Here it is. We are in a total acquisition of $34.25.
The face is really good.
I only have $34. We only have $34. The 20 of us. There is no I in broke, but there is a we.
Wait, how much is that each? Who can do math here?
That'd mean we all have about $1.71.
Well, fuck, how are we gonna get money?
Well, I am a successful entrepreneur, so worry not. We'll have money in no time.
Not true. He has 43 followers. Half of them are bots. The other half are middle schoolers.
Red, how much money have you made so far?
About 45 billion or so.
From the entrepreneur thing.
That was really, really good. Dessert Boy Man with, I was not expecting these colors to turn out so garish, but here we are. 10 out of 10, no notes. Fucking How I Was Diddled and Fiddled by Albert Hairbrain. Approved by the Comics Code Authority.
I finally get to see my good friend Barrack again after all these years. But how can I face him again now that I've been diddled and fiddled by these two men?
Will this long-awaited reunion be spoiled by Albert's tawdry affair? Also, I just realized that he's actively being stabbed with the screwdriver by Trevor.
Oh no!
This is so good, Dessert Boy Man. This is like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Spook, I started this work in progress a few months ago, back when I finished the game. Figured now was a good time as I need to finish it up. Congrats on finishing Case 3. Case 4 is my personal favorite, so I'm excited for what's to come. Whoa!
Ooh.
This is sick!
Yeah, that's really
what
cool.
the fuck? That's so awesome.
This looks like pixel art for a game or something.
Yeah, that's so good. Damn, Spook, that's clean as hell.
Yeah.
Lee I wanted to see Maria in a maid/Lolita dress. It's weird because in my head I was like, is she not wearing a Lolita dress? But I guess you're right. Yeah, no. And this outfit's sick. I love the see-through with like glittering like stars on the sides. It's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Really good design. And the mismatched socks is really cute too. DJ Salad I never showed you all my Dahlia cosplay. Here you go. Yeah.
Very cool.
It's really good. Yeah, you nailed like the little sash thing that she has around her body. Now you just got to get butterflies that you could just immolate on command.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That really pulls it all together, you know. Nori Noriaki. NK spoilers took longer than I was hoping, but I'm pretty proud of it in the end. Wow. Oh shit, he's holding himself.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
fucking cool. It's technically a spoiler for the post cutscene. Have a lazy Cosmo doodle. It's lazy in that I all but trace the head shape. No, this looks so good. What are you talking about? And yeah, no, the choice of like the lighting around him of like the biblical stuff. Bible spoilers. Cosmo comes back from the dead. This is really good. It's with a lot of pixel art today. Gina as Isaac, because Spider Friend's comic from their 3D model.
Yeah,
I saw this earlier.
that's so
It's
good.
so good. This is like
That's incredible.
you could tell me this was taken from the game, and I would believe you. Like this is perfect.
100%.
MD masked and unmasked. Oh fuck yeah! God, I love pixel art so much. This is so good.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Spoiler Chan redrawn as that Ace Attorney Investigations Edgeworth face down sprite. It's funny because I've never played this game and I've seen this sprite so much, and
Oh,
I
yeah?
love it.